Oh my goodness. Wow. That actually worked. I'm a little shocked because they told me the truth over there. I thought I was going. And I went over there and I talked to them and I switched things around. And I can't believe it worked because I literally was going home today. I know I was going home. I'm really worried about Cam because I think that's who they're going for, and I really love Cam and working with him and I really don't want him to go. But I'm safe and that's all that matters. Anxiety here, and still back up to here after.
So originally, like, Santa wanted to play it on Cam, the safety without power, and then we vote Reese out. I was trying really, I told Reese about the plan because I don't want her out. Luckily, Sam said, actually, we're going to save Reese and we're going to vote out Cam because Cam's got more friends in the other alliance.
But why did he write my name down?
What's that?
And why did he write my
So
name?
he comes over to me and he's like, hey, I think he's going to play as Idol. And he's like, who do I vote for? And you were just the furthest from me. I was like, if I
Okay, yeah, fair.
I was like, if I say Martin, like he's not gonna believe me because Martin's right next to me and he knows he might do it. So I'm just like, just go here.
Cam goes home, I gain favor with Reese, and then we have numbers on the tribe. The scary part is that it's losing favor with Henry, and Henry has multiple friends on the other side who are very athletic. The good news is, Henry's group of people, if we can go in and have them be the minority, will all get picked off because they're all physical threats.
Everyone had a unanimous decision there. Cam was the only one that voted for Kiri, and everyone else voted the same way. It feels better.
It was exactly what you told me. Like
He was trying to manipulate everyone.
crazy social plays. And
Right?
Damn. Wow.
I'm currently running this entire game, and the only way that I get knocked out is if too many people find out I'm running it. Luckily, I think I have enough people who are moldable enough to follow me to the end. I'll see you at the final 3.
How about we go celebrate with Mario?
Oreo.
I was definitely anticipating a swap. It sucks that I'm definitely down 2-4. It's always better to have the easy votes in this spot. Can I restart? I'm gonna restart.
You can just restart whenever you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little, I'm in a
Precarious.
I am in a precarious situation, I would have to say. We are down 2-4, and also Austin has the idol. I've told Austin, and we decided to let them know if it does come up, if they ask, that Sam is the one that has the idol, so they don't know. So then at least they wouldn't suspect that one of us would play an idol. But even then, like, the idol vote really isn't going to help us. Because they could still split. If I don't have a stick in my hand for some reason, you pick up a stick and you hand me a stick and say, hey dude, you need a stick.
Or like, if I just, honestly, I'm not gonna pick up a stick otherwise, so if I just pick up a stick and I'm playing with it, like, I probably, like, that'll be the, I need to
You're the guy with the stick. If one of us picks up a stick, whether we take it from you or off the
I'll
ground,
take it from you and
Yeah.
go, I'm the stick guy.
Yeah, because you'll just have the stick. We need to take it from you, but
Yeah.
or hand you it, I guess.
Yeah. I feel like I can get along with all of them well, like the younger two. Torgan.
Torger.
Torgen? Kristen?
Torger.
Kristen Torgen.
Torger.
Hardly know her. My brain is not working that well right now. Like, I feel like I've tried talking, I tried going in, like, my body's fine. Like, I can still do physical stuff, but my mind is, it's there and it wants to work, but it's just like trying to fit jambles and pieces together, and it's like it's shorting out. But yeah, I think Torger and Kristen, I think that it would make sense for them to work with me too. I would be the next youngest in the tribe, so if they're going for that young morale, just naturally might want to gravitate towards me.
Coming back, it definitely solidified old Ursidai numbers. Me, Kiri, Martin, and Sam. I've told almost everyone that Sam is my number one when really Kiri's is my number one, because if Sam is seen as my number one and as a super strategic threat, they're going to want to take Sam out instead of me. So if I'm throwing Sam's name out to a few people, that will just have him on a lot of people's radar.
How was it alone?
Lonely?
Was it long? Did you sleep through that first night?
I woke up a lot, but it was nice being in a tent.
Oh, you got a tent?
Yeah, I got a tent, but the bugs were still in there, so...
Jack and I have been, ride or die since day one. I don't know if he actually means it. I know he's telling other people that. He comes up and tells me that he tells other people that. So maybe I'm an idiot for thinking I'm the one true love, but I'm going with it. Originally, I wanted to maybe blindside Sam. I took a risk. I mentioned it to Martin. Martin wasn't down with it. Martin and Sam know how close Jack and I are, that maybe they don't want Jack to come in and work with me.
Can you all find yourselves?
I'm not.
I'm definitely
Not, man, who am I?
there?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you like the waves? The nice waves coming off your
I have to be the orange
Nice.
head then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go with the orange hoodie.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
I forgot I'm wearing orange.
I understand what the Survivor game is like, to be in it and to understand all the talking and the stress of trying to keep everybody's story straight. Even if you're downtime by yourself, you're still thinking, but you're also watching, okay, well, who's playing with who? Who's hanging out and sharing personal stories with each other? You gotta keep track of all that stuff. And that's where it comes in, talking to the other tribe. Who do I feel like is the one we can start to pull? Start to reel them in a little bit. It's a matter of trying to build the new connections. And who do I feel comfortable with emotionally? Like, who's looking me right in the eyes?
I definitely feel good about you. I'm totally working forward with you.
You said you had cats.
Cats and a dog.
Cat. There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
I got 2 cats. There you go.
Your 20-year-old cats?
Yes.
I love it.
It has been a crazy game. I feel so scared that I am on the bottom, but I still don't know if I can fully trust anyone. I never ever fully trust anyone in this game.
Mine are like 2.
Oh, it's babies still.
Yeah, they just got... I had another cat, and he got eaten by coyotes, so...
Oh, man.
It's not a good
I
one.
do know stories. Yeah. My oldest cat, Cyber, he just went through a huge medical scare. Like, we boxed him up, took him down there, and he met the doctor, and she did the full examination. She came back, she goes, I think I can save him. And all it took was giving him a specific type of steroid to reduce the inflammation. Once all the inflammation went down, all the symptoms went away, and he was able to, do his normal function again.
I came here to play. I'm not gonna just sit down and not be the person who's gonna be, oh yeah, just vote me out. I'm okay with that. No, I'm a hardcore Survivor fan. I want to be here, and I'm gonna play. I'm gonna fight to stay.
I really just love playing these puzzle games. I don't know, man. I'm just having a great time. We're out in the woods. I can't complain. I really love to keep this idle, but I've heard rumors that they want to try and get rid of it, while maybe they're trying to vote me out and hope that I use it, or pretend to vote me out and hope I use it anyway. They just want it out of the game, period.
When programmers have problems that they can't solve, they'll talk to a rubber ducky and talk about it out loud. And so this was my rubber ducky, where I'll talk to SpongeBob. So here's the deal, Spongy. If we lose the next challenge, Henry has an idol. That's terrifying. What we could do is me, Kiri, Jack, and Reese work together to split the votes to get Henry out, but also ensure that we can vote someone else out in the in the situation that Henry plays the idol. 4 is enough to go to a tie break in the case that theoretically Henry and Martin write the same thing.
Tree mail?
No way. Did you say tree mail?
Really did it. Hey, look, something's here, Jack. Oh, pencil too. Ooh.
Oh, there's a pencil with tree mail.
Okay.
This is actually interesting.
Choose 2 members of the other tribe to go to a summit. Your tribe mates make the decision in any way you see fit.
The outcome of this summit could have an impact on both their next tribal council and the rest of this game.
Once you make your decision, record their names in the enclosed scroll, and it will be delivered to their camp.
Oh,
Grab the scroll.
Should we pick one from each tribe?
They're gonna pick me from that side.
Kiri and Reese?
One and one.
Marissa and Shane. Shane has a
I'm thinking Kiri because I don't know how strong she is. Shane and Marissa. If we want to beat them, then I'm not picking Martin. I think Shane and Marissa is our best.
One Smith official.
How do you spell Reese's name?
R-E-S-E. I know, I was like, I have the nervous.
Please assume a position in your order. Welcome to the summit. Today, you'll be playing for an advantage in this game. I'm gonna explain how the challenge works, then we'll get to the stakes. So, you're gonna take one hand to hold it up and balance. With the other hand, you will build a house of cards high enough to get to the top of your pole. First person to build up to the 18-inch line will win the advantage in this game. For the tribe member joining them, you will lose your vote at the next tribal council. The other 2 on the other tribe go home with nothing. You are playing for an advantage in this game. Survivors ready? Go. So, we are building a domino tower as high as possible. First player to reach the top of their 18-inch post will win an advantage in this game. The tribe member of the winning person will go home without a vote for the next tribal council they attend. Maurice's got something going. Shane's got something going. Everybody with a few dominoes on. Kiri building a large base. Well, it's wobbling. Dropping those pieces on like it's nothing. Looks good. Shane falls. Gotta pick up those pieces now. Our first casualty of possibly many. Marissa and Reese at the same point in their towers, side by side. Looks very similar.
Not the way to go. Not the way to go.
Shane gonna try something different now. Not liking his strategy so far. He's gonna change it up.
Kiri, are you gonna hate me if I do get this?
Fuck no.
Reese asking for permission here. That tribe mate that does not win will go home without a vote.
Just protect my ass.
I will. I got you.
Reese loses everything just like that, from first to last in a second.
Hey, quit talking, hey?
Gotta pick them all up. Ooh, a good save by Marissa. Very wobbly right now. Trying to keep it together. Trying to calculate that next move. Gets the next one on. Kiri, dangerously close to that top. Oh! Marissa drops, loses everything. It's Kiri's challenge to lose now. Only a few dominoes away from that top point. And she loses it. Gotta restart. One domino away from victory.
That weight imbalance that starts happening right at the end is what
And that's what takes it. Everybody picking up pieces now. Shane picking him up, Kiri picking him up, Marisa picking him up, Reese starting from the bottom. And just like that, it's as if we just started. It's all about finding that right balance between getting a good foundation, moving fast, having enough dominoes to do it. All it takes is one gust of wind.
It takes one host that keeps
That's my job. Kiri nearing the top. That tower leaning hard. And it falls.
Boy,
almost
jinx me.
poetically. Kiri dangerously close right now. That's going to be the last domino if she can get it on. She's going to try it. And loses half the stack. One domino away. Gonna take that second. We've been at this 20 minutes now, which means we're gonna put in a 5-minute timer. Meaning, the tallest tower, when that hits 0, if nobody wins by then, will be the winner.
This is like a leaning tower.
Isn't that what it's called?
Mine is, yeah.
He's getting very close. Not there yet. Oh, it won't be soon. Shane in the lead right now. We have 3 minutes left. Winner of this challenge gets an advantage in this game. Their tribe member, no vote. 2 minutes out here can feel like a lifetime. We have 1 minute left now. Reese drops it all. Kiri gets very close to the top. Marisa's in it as well. And Kiri drops everything. Took the gamble with 30 seconds left. Has nothing now. It's not looking good for Allsies. Marisa drops. Reese with nothing. Kiri with nothing. All Shane has to do is hold out that tower. Until that time goes out, we have 20 seconds left. Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Shane wins. I'll take it. Well done, well done. Good battle. Shane, I'll walk it over to you. You earn an advantage in this game. It is up to you who you share it with. You do not need to share it with anybody, but you can. Keep it for now. Sounds like a plan. Marisa, unfortunately, since Shane is the winner, you will not vote at the next tribal council you attend. And that's it. Allsie's done nothing for you. Everybody, you can head back to camp. Thank you.
I went to the Summit Challenge and I won myself an advantage. And when I came back, I wasn't sure how to approach it because I wanted to tell Marisa,
this is a steal a vote advantage. Perfect. This advantage may force any player to vote twice at tribal council and vote in their place.
I don't want to lie too much. I don't want to cheat or steal. I want to stay real true. I like giving the underdog a shot. I really like relating to those people and getting to know who they are. Like if there's anyone that's older.
Getting chosen for the summit, I was both happy to get chosen because I kind of want to just do like Survivor, but I didn't like that I was likely chosen because I'm the weakest, even though I know it's likely true in some ways. I mean, I'm 52. I have a 21-year-old and at home, and 2 of my players on my tribe right now are 21. So I'm clearly not going to be as strong.
So then at the highest.
So they won.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever had the highest.
So we aren't affected. Just the same thing as last time.
lose their vote? So someone has a power over there. Someone.
Reese won an advantage, and
Kiri lost. Then we got back to camp, and I just kind of played. We just decided to say that we didn't want anything or whatever. Played that up. I knew that I'm not a very good liar, so I'm like, yeah, I'm still really shaky from it. Like, I just need rest. Like, I have no idea if they bought it, but I'm like, whatever.
I wanted to tell my alliance, but I didn't want the new guys to know.
It was like a half hour of like shaky hands
Oh,
holding
man,
up
it
the
was
thing.
so intense.
Was it someone's Donna house? You were like holding something and it stopped?
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm happy to keep on winning immunities, get to the merge, and then recalibrate, see where everyone's at, and keep moving up.
Come on in! Ursadai getting your first look at the new All-Seas tribe. Cameron voted out at the last tribal council. Jack joining their tribe. All right, first things first, Ursadai, gotta take back the idol. Thank you very much. All right, once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you'll be using 2 handles to carry puzzle pieces through an obstacle course. You're gonna bring every single one of those pieces over to the end into your crate, where you will put together a 3-story puzzle. Let's do it. You are playing for immunity. Survivors ready. Go. Kiri's gonna be first up. Shane's gonna be first up for their tribe. Both taking one piece. Seems to be a slightly longer piece. Kiri's quick through the steps. Now across that balance beam. Got it. We all know the story with the balance beam here, but she seems to be perfectly fine. Perfect. Shane's going across that balance beam now. He's on his way. Hold it tight. Kitchen. Got that bad ankle, but it's not a problem. Cross. Gonna go through the obstacle now. Kiri with one block in that beam. Gotta head back. Shane's going around now. Gotta make his way all the way. It's gonna be Jack now. For All-Seas, with one block at a time, he's through those high steps, getting through there quickly. Cross that balance beam, he's got to focus. Both tribes so far have only been taking one block at a time. Seems to be the strategy here. Will anybody take more? It's Austin now. He's going to take 2 blocks.
3 blocks.
Oh, 3 blocks. He's got 3 medium blocks there. He's going to take them all. Jack going now. And he's across. Well done. Jack gonna run back with his next piece. There we go. Sam's gonna go now. Sam's got 2 large blocks. Sam's making his way. 2 large blocks. The more you stack on there, the easier it is to all fall down. Marisa making great work on that balance beam. Gonna get across first try. Well done. Sam on his way back. We've got Martin now. Marisa on her way back. Martin's doing well. Getting across that balance beam halfway. Coop now with 3 blocks. And he's across no problem. Reese now with 2 big blocks. Gonna see how it goes. Porter's out now with 3 blocks. Making great work at the high steps. Crossing that balance beam with no problem. Reese is down, got those blocks in the box. Torger making up great time there. Very well done. Blocks in the crate. You're good. As Henry out with 4 blocks. Most we've seen so far. And he's across. Well done. Come on, Henry. Henry's good. Kristen's good. There we go. Both tribes setting up how many they want to take at a time. And Austin now with 4 blocks.
It's not luck, it's skill.
There it is. Gonna try his skill on this one.
On the goat.
Yes! Yeah, Mason. He's excited. Let's go. Both tribes pretty even right now. It's gonna come down to that puzzle. It's 3 different layers to this puzzle. 2 tribe members working on each. Henry making great work right now. Henry sprinting through like no problem. He's on his way back. Sam with the final 4 blocks for All-Seas. trying to get through. He's on the cones now. Just gotta get around and keep it in. And he's good. Gotta get back. Go, you're up. Come back. They got their first two run attack. Almost. Good. We are neck and neck right now. We got a challenge. Martin on that first level. This challenge has had a lot of sprinting so far. You are good. Ursidai with their first layer. They are in the lead in this challenge now. Halseys, you are good. They are right behind. We are neck and neck in this challenge right now. We got a game. It's Kiri and Sam for Halseys, Torger and Shane for Ursidai, hoping to get that quickly and earn a lead. That's good. You're good, Ursidai. They've got their second layer done. It's going to come down to the third now. On that final layer, it's Kiri and Sam still on that second layer, sorting it out on the ground there. This is our hardest level now for Ursidai. Kiri and Sam making good work now. They got to catch up if they want to win this. They're putting their pieces on. Seems like they've got something going. What do we got here? It's looking good. You're good, Halseys. You can go back. They're on their third level now. They're on their way here. Jack sprinting out. They got to make up some time if they want to win this challenge. They're dumping those pieces on the ground. They're going to get them out. Griffin and Austin trying to measure based on the last level. Okay. Henry and Jack making up great time right now. They've got one. They can go off of that now.
That's it. This one.
They're working fast. They've got two now. They've got two ready. Griffin and Austin with a big lead earlier. Hoping to get there first. Once your third layer is done, you got to run back, hit that table. Halsey's putting their pieces on. It seems like they've got something. Henry placing that final level. You are good. You got to run back. Hit that table. And just like that, Halsey wins immunity. Stay on the ball. Sending Ursidai. What a comeback. We can't stop winning. All right, Halsey, congratulations.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's
all
go. We all do it.
The whole tribe's coming up. Happy family. There we go. Congratulations.
All right.
Well done. None of you will be the next person voted out of this game. Congratulations. Grab your stuff, head back to the camp.
See you later. I heard that.
Ursidai, unfortunately, got nothing for you except a day with me at Tribal Council, so I will see you later. Grab your stuff, head out. See you later.
I felt good at that challenge, especially like we started and we were kicking butt. I thought we had it in the bag.
I think that was the thing, that if we worked on solving the hardest one at the start...
We needed to leave red and take yellow, that way we could have red solved before we got out there.
Each tribe, there's always like when you're watching Survivor, it's like you look at the tribe, it's like, all right, if they went, who is in the worst spot? And I am currently in the worst spot. 4 original purple tribe, 2 yellow, but this yellow has a nice little idol.
The main concern was it is 4-2. If they know one of us has an idol, it is not a shell game. They just split 2-2, and no matter who I play the idol on, the other person goes home. The good news is before the immunity challenge, Torger, Kristen, Coop, and I were alone at camp during the summit, and they approached us about working together.
Us, like, yeah, I mean, obviously, like, we're all putting a lot of trust in each other for this vote, and I think afterwards it's going to prove that. when we all vote Shane, get him out.
I don't like to lose, I like to win, and I carried my own in the challenge, besides the puzzle part, which, you know, we were working on it, you know. It's not my fault that Henry knows every freaking puzzle ever known to man. It's not my fault, but I carried my own on the balance beam parts. Shane really needs to go bye-bye. He was a liability for the challenge, and I don't like to lose.
I came out here to have fun, and I know I'm going to have more fun moving forward if I'm with you, Torg, or, you know, Coop.
I'm down to work with you like as deep into the game as we can.
I'm a team player.
I feel, and me and Tora talked about it, more comfortable working with Austin and Coop opposed to the other two.
They're indebted to us at some point if we save their houses here.
Kristen, who I see as my number one, wants to vote for Shane. But Cam just went home on that tribe, on the other tribe, which is a purple. And if we send another purple on our tribe, that whole yellow tribe who's faking that they're not together could totally just group back up.
But I think it's 4 stay strong this time, and then we go to the next one. And I'll tell Kristen too about the advantage. Okay. If you want, or we all 4 of us can talk. I just didn't want to say it in front of those guys.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Told them that I want a steal a vote. And, you know, we're kind of trying to make some traction of what we're going to do for this upcoming vote. I think it's going to be us 4, Orange, voting out one of the 2.
You're not voting. Right. So when it's done, when we vote someone out, they're going to know that you didn't have a vote, and they're going to figure out why.
We decided together that we needed to tell our original tribe members what had really happened at the challenge, and that I had lost a vote and that he had to steal a vote.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm definitely the most scared now that I have been all season. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
and I'm down in front numbers, so it's just like obvious why I would be.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Everybody's very convinced that, I can't remember, Sam or whoever, Austin and Coop had told us had the idol. They just felt like there's no way that's not true. And I'm like, why would they just so openly tell us that, you know, this person has the idol? Like, they could be lying about it. So then when I had my first conversation with Coop, I mean, all I said was, I said, how are you feeling? He was like, well, kind of shitty because, you know, it's 4 against 2. Tell me more about the idol.
It's over there with Sam. Got it.
And I just like stared him in the eyes and I'm like, yeah, maybe. And then he's like, Austin has the idol.
So yeah, the thing is, it's the one lie I've
Yeah, it is.
I can't because so Austin has it. She came over to me and she was like, hey, who has the idol on your tribe? And I was like, Sam. And she was like, no. And I guess I kind of had to spill the beans. I'm not gonna like put myself into a bigger target at that point. I just let her know that it was Austin at that point. She scares me. She's not somebody I want to work with because she's intense. She has that crazy smile of I'm going to just. She's gonna play this game hard, and I guess I thought I'd play that way, but I'm playing it with heart instead.
I just talked to Coop, and he says that Austin has the idol. Austin. So I told my group about that.
I don't know if we go for the person with the idol. Either way, he's got to play his idol, and we revote, and it goes on. Do we revote though?
I don't really have to worry about it too much because, except for going home, I don't have a vote, so I don't need to know who to vote for because I lost my votes.
Okay, I'll steal Austin's vote.
We just need to come.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we steal the vote, we can split it.
That's true, but I don't know
on who we want to vote out.
With Austin and Coop lying to us initially about who had the idol, that foundation for that alliance is a little bit weaker than I feel like I have with Shane, who's being straight up with me. And I'm obviously worried about the fact that Kristen is probably going to be a little annoyed by that.
She went up and confronted me and she was like, hey, so who has the idol? And I was like, Sam. She was like, no. And I was like, alright, it's Austin. Like, I'm not gonna keep backpedaling, you know what I mean?
What I was told from Cooper was that Marisa confronted him and basically said that she knew Sam didn't have the idol and kind of forced him to tell her.
What the fuck, dude?
Marisa is... I mean, if I had any power, I would have wanted to send her because she's scary.
I confronted Marisa and said that I heard you had news from the summit, and she was either genuinely shocked or acted very well at being shocked.
I heard you might have brought some news back from the summit.
Some news?
Uh-huh. You didn't get any info from the summit?
Well, yeah, but we told you all of it. I didn't get any special info. Is that what you mean?
He's like, so I heard that you brought back some news from the challenge that you didn't share with us. And I'm like, no, because I didn't.
Coop told me that you confronted him and asked him who had the idol, and he said Sam, and you like called him out and were like, bullshit, I know it's not Sam who has it.
Okay.
I don't know who's lying to me, or if it's like some nuance of she didn't have news from the summit, she just like called his bluff and he cracked.
I don't get why Coop would lie to me at this stage of the game.
Right.
Unless he's scared that the four of you are sticking strong and it has to be me or him. But like,
Well,
why? Like,
I mean,
we had a good lie. We had a good lie going.
That's the impression I'm going on, is that the four of us are voting together.
I wouldn't trust that if I were you.
Well, I know. I don't trust really anything.
I did not just put this on for you lovely viewers, so I have three choices. Don't play the idol on me, play the idol on Cooper.
Well, then I have no fucking clue what's going on at this tribe, but like...
I'm getting a little tired of the loudness of everything, like, and that, like, there's two sets of directions going at the same time, and I've struggled. I have ADHD. It's super hard for me to be in that kind of environment, and trying to listen to this person, and this person's giving different directions or is on a different stage, and it really kind of makes me super, super anxious. After that happens, I feel like I know nothing because I can't focus on whatever was just being said. So I already feel like I'm behind. And I'm gonna cry, that's so stupid. It's just so frustrating because it's like my freaking brain that works differently, and it just makes me angry, you know, or upset, and it makes me feel stupid, is what it makes me feel. Survivor is like, I don't know, it's just weird. I wouldn't say an obsession, but it's something that like people know about me, you know what I mean? Like, and my husband has always detested it. And so he goes upstairs on Wednesday nights, and it's me and my daughter watching it together. So it's kind of been a family thing since I had children and things. And it's my Wednesday night date with Jeff is what I always say.
I'm just the guy that holds the stick. I love it. You gotta have a thing. Welcome, new Ursadai, to Tribal Council. We're gonna get started, Marisa. Earlier today, there was a summit that the other tribe got to pick 2 players to go to and attend. You were selected. Tell me a little bit about that. How was it when you got back to camp?
Just about when I got back to camp?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I'm totally thrown just because of the whole situation. So
You're all good.
Trying to come like...
Yeah, no worries. Do you want to talk about how you're feeling right now?
No, because then I'll cry.
Okay.
So no.
Hey, fair
That'd
enough.
That'd be bad.
I can move on.
Yes,
So,
come back to me. Sorry.
no worries. Austin, I see you had a new piece of jewelry today.
Thought to get dressed up for
Walking
this tribal
up,
council.
yeah. Tell me a little bit about that right now.
I'll talk more about why I'm wearing it.
Yeah,
right
why
now,
are you wearing it?
Which was, there was a lot of rumor mills happening during the scramble about where is the idol, who has the idol, who's lying to who, if we're right about who has the idol, like how do they know who has the idol? And I mean, I'll just tell the story exactly as it happened. I came back from talking to Coop. Kristen grabbed Coop and went to our backpack camp. Torger, Marisa, and Shane were talking, and I asked if anyone wanted to talk to me. And it's not that they didn't want to talk to me necessarily. I think they wanted to finish their conversation. But in the moment, it felt like no one wanted to talk to me. No one wants to be the one person standing by themselves while everyone else is scrambling. And so I said, oh, no takers. And then I hope no one took it as a personal statement. I think I was getting a little worked up from just game mode. And I said, it's a little surprising that no one wants to talk to the one person who's guaranteed to come back to this camp after tribal. And still no one wanted to talk to me, so I thought maybe they don't believe that I have the idol, despite the rumor mill saying that I might have the idol. And I figured, let's just put the rumors to rest.
So you brought
I
it
will
out.
put on a nice necklace, and then maybe someone will want to talk to me. And it worked, and someone talked to
That's
me.
good to
So
hear.
I figured, like, they all know now, so what's the point in taking it off? It looks nice, it's pretty, I might as well show it off a little more.
Fair enough. So you said you think you're the only person coming back to camp. Fine. 100%. So you brought the idol out, said, hey guys, this is what's going on.
Yeah, and then I told them, like, there was kind of like a group conversation at one point, and I basically said, like, I don't know who asked me, but someone asked me, like, what's up? Like, what are you trying to, like, get out of, like, pulling the idol out? And I basically said, like, I want to be having conversations with people. If, like, no one is going to give me a name or a plan that I can get, like, happy with and be on board with, like, I will play this idol and, like, close my eyes and pick someone on the tribe to write their name down and hope I get a lot of votes and that my one vote sends someone home. I don't want to play that way, so I'm hoping that some alternative plans I got were maybe viable, but I just, I don't know, but I have this, so like that's the one thing I know, like 100% certainty is right now is like this is around my neck.
So Torger, talk to me a little bit about advantages in this game. You know, we've seen the birdcage idols. We obviously see what's around Austin's neck right now. Those are out in the public, but now that you've swapped tribes, has any new information about what else could be out there come to fruition?
Yeah, I mean, everything I'm hearing is through the grapevine from what's going on the other tribe, but we potentially had some sort of thing played over there. At least we know where one is. That makes it easy.
There it is.
If only everyone could be so kind.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, Coop, we're looking at this tribe right now, and on paper, 4-2 for the old tribes. Now, Austin's got something around his neck that he says, I'm playing this, I'm safe. Where does that leave you right now? How are you feeling at this tribal council?
Yeah. So the cards are definitely stacked against me. There's no other way to put it. On paper and, you know, under whatever you're gonna write it on, the cards are stacked bad. I should be extremely nervous, and I was nervous a lot of time back at camp. I don't want to be nervous anymore. I had, you know, maybe a couple nice little gift squirrels come up to me and say, hey, here's a little glimmer of hope, and we don't want you to leave, so here's your glimmer of hope, and maybe it'll work. And I'm gonna trust with that, and I'm gonna trust those people with everything. And moving forward, if this works out, then I'm showing I'm not even nervous here. I think it'll work. I can trust them. I'm putting all my faith in it.
Well, I know I started but I've gathered myself. The reason I was emotional is because about that question was because I came back and told everybody the truth, and I was continually questioned really hard and accused of doing something that I didn't do, and no matter what I said, it didn't matter. And I know you're not supposed to trust people, but then when the anger comes out and you kind of feel like it's directed at you, it was super frustrating, and that's why it was emotional. So.
You want to put your trust in these people, you want them to put their trust in you, and you just kind of feel like not getting through.
There's no way, I could not,
It's frustrating, for sure. Shane, do you feel the same way coming back from the summit as well? Were you given the same cards?
No, I was fine. I'm cool with if people want to approach me or ask me questions, or I totally understand people have feelings and I want to hear them, and I'll appreciate them, and I'll give it, if they want to hear my opinion back, I'll give it right back to you. But that being said, we're playing a game here. It's a fun game, but it can be very, like, it can get at you. I totally understand.
I can be more specific if you'd like. When in our one-on-one discussion, you asked me several times that I brought back information from the summit that, you know, that I hadn't shared. And I told you, no, I didn't. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And you kept, like, over and over again. And then, like, I kept telling you, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. And you couldn't find any other way that it could have gotten back. And so that, I didn't get why that was all focused on Meg. Obviously somebody told you that, but
yes. I'm sure it felt like it was all directed at you because you were the one standing there with me and I was grilling you. A lot of the emotions I was expressing was not intended to be directed at you. It was just genuine emotion of like, I don't know who is telling me the truth and I don't know who is lying to me. And I believed you, and that's why I told you what I had been told, because I believed that you didn't know what I was talking about. I was in a position, and I think part of the reason I pushed you so hard was, if you were telling me the truth, it means people that I thought I could really trust in the game are potentially lying to me, or I'm misunderstanding something in this game of telephone.
No, I totally get that.
And I just wanted to get to the truth. I don't want to put anyone else on the tribe on the spot. I am curious, and I still don't feel like I have a good answer of like, I don't know if the summit was even involved. I just am curious where the whole game of telephone started of like, we think Austin has the idol. Like, was that just like speculation that like got changed in a telephone game to like we heard it at the summit, or did someone bring it up and it wasn't you, or did someone just like make that up? Like, does anyone want to shed light on that?
I heard that you had the idol from everybody but you. Nobody at the summit. But everybody else here at one point except you told me you had it after I had a conversation with you first after that. So then I was
But you were told that by other people on this tribe.
Everyone
on this tribe.
Everyone told me at one point.
So, Torgard, how is emotions taking effect in this game? Because clearly it sounds like there's a lot of animosity right now, a lot of people confused, a lot of people maybe upset. How is emotions taking over the gameplay in this tribe?
I think it's hard because it's not a decision you get time for. It's a, you know, this is where you're at and these are your emotions and you have to think with those emotions. And they cloud your decision and alter what you think, but unfortunately we don't really have time to calm down from anything or shift how we're feeling. It's just how it is, and you know, that kind of is what makes each of us the unique players we are.
Well said. I think the only way to find out what this decision is going to be is to put pen to parchment. So with that, it is time to vote.
Braden, you silly little thing, not yet.
Okay.
I just won this, I didn't want to burn it. This is my steal vote.
All right, would you like to read it?
I'll let you read it.
All right. This is the steal a vote advantage. With this advantage, you may force any player to vote twice at tribal council, stealing a vote from somebody and voting in their place. So you're going to be playing this.
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. So that does mean you get to steal one person's vote who will not be voting.
Awesome.
What?
All right. So that means Austin.
I don't want to see my name anymore.
Unfortunately, you will not be voting. Shane, you will get to vote twice. Okay, with that, it is time to vote. Kristen, you're up.
Inheritance advantage. After any tribal council, receive all idols and advantage played by fellow contestants. To claim these advantages, you must play your advantage menu at the voting booth. You may not inherit any of your own idols or advantages. Playing it. And hopefully Austin's shitting himself enough from that steal a vote that he plays his idol.
I have no vote.
Okay, vote one here. We're gonna go. All right, Austin. I'm taking a big leap of faith here.
voting for you. We're trying to split it. Unless these two pricks back here are just taking my advantage and voting me out, which they probably are. This might be my swan song. That's true. Good luck. These are 2 on you.
If anybody has an idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I am extremely positive that you don't have to. Like, I wouldn't. I'm just letting you know, I'm positive.
Play it on me.
I would sit and don't play it. Or are you gonna waste it?
I have to play it.
Go ahead, yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't have to. Like, I'd rather waste it than get voted out here with no vote and an idol around my neck.
All right.
I knew it. I knew it.
Playing this for yourself?
Yeah, I'm playing it on me.
All right, sounds good. This is a hidden immunity idol, which means any votes cast for Austin will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Austin does not count. Austin does not count.
I wonder where the next 3 are going.
Shane, that's 1 vote Shane.
Pricks.
And the 5th person voted out of Marooned, Shane. That's
Good
enough.
work,
He's been
you
immune to
got
torch.
me. I even said it. Good job, guys. Maybe I'll hobble back.
Shane, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to return to this game.
Great, thank you very much.
Grab your torch, head out. See you later.
Good job.
Well, everyone, it seems like a lot of things are on the table for this tribe. But the good thing is, the 5 of you will head back to camp. That's it. Grab your torches, head out. I'll see you later.
Slimy, 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 slimy alliance. I tried. I told you the truth the whole time. You're gonna see it when you watch all this. I was working for you. I was gunning for you. I wanted us to make it to the end. That's okay. It's all right. I understand it's the game of Survivor. Maybe I'll limp back into this game and I'll be ready for vengeance and thirsty for blood. And I'll strike back with all the vengeance of a viper or a cobra or a deadly snake from Egypt. Is it comfortable out here?
Yeah,
Well,
even some of
it's
my...
the same.
All cease. You've got 3 minutes to get to Tribal Council. Grab your torches. Ursadai, you have 3 minutes to get to Tribal Council immediately. Grab your torches. Let's go.
Tribal Council? What?
Head over. Henry, wake up. 3 minutes. Let's go.
Bro, you called it.
Yeah, what's up?
Man, time for the day my ass, bro.
So Reese, that challenge, you get there, you learn it's an endurance challenge. What's going through your head in that moment?
Honestly, endurance I'm pretty good at, so I was hoping for a good outcome, honestly. I thought we would do pretty well because, but with it being team, you need more than one, obviously, endurance person. But honestly, we killed it for what we did. I think so.
I think so too. You had a good partner in Martin. You guys were up there for almost 40 minutes, almost doubling last season. It was a really long time, doing really well. How do you feel about your performance in that? Do you feel like, we've rushed into Tribal Council now,
maybe I'm a little bit better because I lasted so long.
I can take that positive from it because me and Reese were side by side, one arm each, against their little tripod that they made. That was virtually impenetrable. Unless one of their toes touched the ground, I don't think they were going to swagger at all. So we held in as long as we can, and like I was saying at the end there, before, when you were doing the countdown, I was practicing and I locked my hip and I felt as stiff as a stilt. It was perfect. And as soon as you said, ready, go, I started shaking. And what is going on here? I had it perfect for a second there. And I don't know how many times we had to recover from lost balance, but we did. And of course, losing a challenge like that, right going into tribal, that's on your mind. I'm the one who lost it. My toe grazed the grass. It sucks.
So, Kiri, you now get the tribal council. You have no time to talk. We walk straight over. What's going through your mind about this vote? You've had a little bit of time beforehand, downtime. You had the night up until going to bed to talk about this. Is that something that the tribe has already talked about?
I'm terrified right now. Like, I don't think I felt this sick to my stomach the entire game. And I ate way too much peanut butter before this to be this sick to my stomach.
Well, hopefully we don't see that come back up. So, Jack, you're here now at Tribal Council. There's not a lot to go off of. If you didn't have any strategy talk back there, there's definitely not enough right here. What do you base your vote on at a Tribal Council so quick like this?
I think all we have to go on is what the relationships we've built back at camp. Who knows if old tribal lines will stick together? Who knows if it could be a split vote? It could be a messy vote. Who knows if it will even turn into a live tribal? No one knows.
Well, I think there's only one way to figure this all out, and it's to vote. So, with that, it is time to vote. Reese, you're up.
I think he's a very, very dangerous player. He has an idol. He's very, very smart and knows these challenges.
I don't want to, but I'm 100% convinced you're all telling the truth.
I've done this too many times already.
Here's Sammy. All right, dog. I think you are smarter than me, but I think you have hubris. If you play your idol, I'm going out as soon as the merge happens. If you don't play your idol, I'm winning the game.
If anybody has an idol or an advantage and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Reese. Second vote, Henry. 1 vote Reese, 1 vote Henry. Third vote, Martin. 1 vote Reese, 1 vote Henry, 1 vote Martin. Henry. That's 2 votes Henry, 1 vote Reese, 1 vote Martin. And the 7th person voted out of Marooned. Henry, that's enough. Please bring me your torch. Henry, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back. Grab your torch, head out. Well, everybody, an intense nighttime instant tribal council. Now, you can have a good rest of your night, enjoy your sleep. See you later. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Thanks, Brooks Jr.
Thank you.